Turbo. Thomas Towers representing the Taranaki, and Rough Rufus Ava Dickens, and representing Canterbury Nikita Burke on Chaos. So 800 metres will be the journey here for the Kidz Kartz Auckland Cup. And we're off and racing now in the Auckland Trotting Club, Auckland Kidz Kartz Cup. And Tonto, Morgan Edwards Pullman comes out nicely from Foxtrot, Kiana Curry. Settling down into a stride in third will be Bailey Singh aboard Shadow. Then came Winnie and Matthew Harmison further back in the field. Settling down was going to be Turbo. That's in the hands of our Taranaki visiting driver, Thomas Towers. Pumpkin Gemma lefting Rough Rufus. Ava Dickens settles back, and our Canterbury visitor, that being Nikita Burke with Chaos back at the tail, 600 metres left to go. The Auckland Kidz Kartz Cup of 2022. And the leader is Tonto, leading away by 4 of 5 from Foxtrot. Shadow back on the inside, a couple of lengths away in the field. Pumpkin making steady progress. Further back in the field then to Winnie as they make the turn off the back. Then came Turbo. We break in the field to Rough Rufus, and Chaos from the big back mark is chasing hard there for Nikita Burke. Across the showgrounds turn they come. The Auckland Trotting Club, Kidz Kartz Auckland Cup. And the leader here is Tonto, but sneaking right through on the inside now is Shadow. Out wider on the track, descending on these is Pumpkin as they get to the 300 metres. 2 lengths away in the field then to Winnie, and there followed looking to wind up as Turbo. Further back in the field to Foxtrot, and there followed them by Rough Rufus and Chaos. They get to the top of the lane here in the Kidz Kartz Auckland Cup. And Pumpkin Gemma lefting up on the outside. Back on the inside here was Shadow and Bailey Singh. They swing 3 lengths. Here's Turbo, the Taranaki pony, starting to rev up with Thomas Towers. Further back in the field then was Winnie and Matthew Harmison. There followed them by Tonto and Morgan Edwards Pullman, making ground as Rough Rufus Ava Dickens. Out the back then Foxtrot, Kiana Curry, Chaos and Nikita Burke, 100 to go. Leader Pumpkin Gemma lefting, but Turbo. Thomas Towers moves up on the outside strongly. 50 to go in the Auckland Kidz Kartz Cup. Turbo doing things wrong on the inside. Pumpkin. It's Turbo. Pumpkin try to fight back. Turbo. Turbo will get the Auckland Trotting Club Auckland Cup for the Kidz Kartz, and Thomas Towers for Taranaki. Great run and defeat. Pumpkin and Gemma lefting. She was going for the rear double of the New Zealand and the Auckland Kidz Kartz Cups. She'll come up about a neck short. They were followed in then by Shadow Bailey Singh and Winnie Matthew Harmison. Further back in the field then to Rough Rufus Ava Dickens, Chaos and Nikita Burke. They were followed Tonto, Morgan Edwards Pullman, and Foxtrot Kiana Curry to be the last. Auckland Cup for the Kidz Kartz of 2022. To a stirring battle as well. Turbo. BJ Towers Plumbing sponsored pony. Harwood and McDonald's have been great supporters of Thomas and the Taranaki Kidz Kartz movement for quite some time. And Turbo turns up to the big smoke. Sometimes he can get the stage fright, Turbo. Not today. He wanted to come and play here New Year's Eve at Alexandra Park and get it done for Thomas Towers. Pumpkin and Gemma lefting the runner-up, and it will be Shadow Bailey Singh to be the third across for the Auckland Cup for the Kidz Kartz with the Auckland Trotting Club for 2022.